Oh, am I fired fucking up for the regular season? The New York Rangers go into Bridgeport, take care of business, win 5-4 without Zibanejad, without Kreider, without Panarin, without Strome for the third period, without Rooney for a bit of this game. I'm not even... I don't even know where to start. I'm so ready for the fucking regular season after this game. I'm ready for the regular season after this one. Wow. That was electric. And I'm not going to over celebrate over a preseason game, but man, am I, if this is what we're going to see in the regular season, am I fucking pumped. Am I pumped? The first half of the first period was ugly, though. Don't get that mistaken. That was some ugly hockey from the Rangers. Poor defensive coverage in their own zone. Lazy turnovers in the neutral zone, specifically from Lafreniere on that first goal, which, by the way, don't make a blind look past Lafreniere. That was a bad play. He gifts it right to, I don't know if it was Barzal or Green that got on that intercept, but ends up getting it. Lee walks in. That's all day. Snipes that. And I'm pretty sure it went off of Trouba. So can't really get mad at Georgiev on that. But what you can get mad, or who you can get mad at, is Lafreniere for turning that over in the neutral zone. And, you know, he's my favorite player, but come on. You don't make a blind look pass, especially in the neutral zone. Come on. But the Islanders just kept going. They kept pushing against us, and it was not pretty at all. I was feeling shitty about this one early. But the officiating also just pissed me the fuck off. Beyond, like, the amount of times that they called an offsides, it just pissed me the fuck off. Especially in the first half of this game, when I was already pissed off with the way they were playing, and then just every 2 seconds they're blowing the fucking whistles. It was just pissing me off. Later on in the period, Rangers get a power play, though. And I don't remember who took this penalty here. Oh, it was Pelech, right? It was Pelech that took this penalty. I don't remember which one this was. I don't know if it was the interference or what was the other one he ended up taking. I don't even remember. But it was clearly a penalty, and Kravtsov ends up scoring on the power play. Fucking great pass from Ryan Strome across the other end. Finds Kravtsov. He says, all right, I got this. Backdoor. Bangs it home. Dryden Hunt picks up an apple on that bad boy as well. 39 seconds into the second period, Ryan Strome scores from Keandre Miller, and Kakko getting in the dirty areas. This is what I'm talking about with that Gallant style hockey. Getting in the dirty areas. Picking up the loose pucks. Finding some loose change. Great fucking play there. Great goal there. Love that. And the second period, they were just dominating the fuck out of the Islanders there. Putting the pressure on. I'm pretty sure they outshot them that period, but they were putting a lot of pressure on, and they easily could have made this a 4-1 lead going into the second intermission. Before we go further, though, I do want to talk about Fade Grips. You can get grips on your controller like this. Get controller cases as well as hoodies, snapbacks, you name it. Use code Python to save 20% off there. If you don't feel like spending money, because I know sometimes you don't feel like spending money, or maybe you're like me who's in college and spending money is just not ideal. You need money for other things like food. So maybe it's not. But you know what? It doesn't cost any money. Going down there, clicking subscribe, and turning the notifications on, and dropping a like. Helps me out. It's free for you guys. Sounds like a good deal to me. What else was there in the second period? I don't really know what else. I'm trying to look what else really there was. in second period, but I don't think there was much. There's Pellick's interference call. So that one was the interference call. I could have just looked here, and it was the holding penalty. Right, that was the holding penalty on Pellick in that one. And then third period, Barzal scores 2 minutes into that one. I don't remember. No, that was the wrong goal. But no, that was just, I don't remember exactly which. This was the tipping goal, right? So yeah, honestly, with Georgiev, I'm not mad at him for tonight's loss. We didn't lose. What am I talking about? I wouldn't be this fucking pumped. He's not to blame for the 4 goals, I should say, for tonight. I thought that, honestly, he had a solid game. The fact that they had the amount of pressure that they had, especially in that first half of the first period and even the third period. The third period, the Rangers were playing some ugly hockey, most of it at least. But yeah, I'm not going to get mad there. That's just a tipping goal. Shot from Dobson, deflected in. Not going to get mad about that one. Filip Chytil, though, then scores not just under or just over 2 minutes later. He scores from Hunt and Tenorti. Hunt picking up another apple there. How about that one? And Chytil, can you say Snipe City, baby? Snipe fucking City tonight for this guy. I've said numerous times, I said it last time, I tweeted, if Filip Chytil, he has the hands, if he could just get the shot going and get the finishing touch going on these shots, or the finishing touch following up these great dangles that he's doing, the sick plays with the hands that he's making, he could just add that scoring touch. He'd be a fucking insane player. And what do you know? He was Snipe fucking City tonight. Lee scores out not too long after on the power play. This one pissed me the fuck off because Fox ended up getting called for interference on this one. Meanwhile, like not even a minute ago, there was clearly a tripping call on Kravtsov, or someone tripped Kravtsov. There should have been a tripping call, but there wasn't. So that's what really grinded my gears with this call, but didn't end up mattering 2 minutes later because Chytil again, Snipe City. Lafreniere with the beautiful apple there. Fox with the secondary. That one's on the power play. And then Barzal scores at the end of this one. And with the legal, the reason I'm also mad about that one is Lindgren. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing there? You got to stay with the guy in front of the net. That's your job. Let the forwards go out there for the guys in the 1T slot. Your job is to stay in front of the net and guard the guy in front of the net. That was poor defensive coverage there by Lindgren. But at the end of this one, with 50 seconds left, Barzal scores from Nelson Pulock. That's another one I'm not even mad at Georgiev for. That was just poor defensive coverage there. Maybe he could have had that one, but that's really the only one that I thought he could have had. 2 of them were tip-ins or deflections, and the other one was just poor defensive coverage. And then in overtime, Matt Barzal, you fucking jerk off. He takes a fucking penalty. Swearing a lot in this one. That's what happens when I get fucking energized. I swore again there. I'm gonna try to hold myself back. That's what happens when I get energized and I'm just pumped for the regular season. But Barzal takes a tripping penalty and then didn't look promising. I mean, good puck movement by the Rangers all night when they're in the offensive zone, except for on one of those power plays. I don't remember which one it was, but on one of them they were really awful. The Islanders, I'm pretty sure, had more chances shorthanded on that one. But Kakko finds Chytil in front, and Chytil Snipe City, baby, buries that fucker home, that sucker home. We're staying PG, right? Buries that one home. Rangers win 5-4 over the Islanders. And in terms of what to say about this. I mean, I don't know what else. I would like to see them clean up the power play a bit. They went 3 for 5, but 3 for 5. What? No. They went 2 for 5. What is this talking about? All right, well, the NHL website is on the sauce clearly because they went 2 for 5, not 3 for 5. Because, right? Am I tripping? No, Kravtsov's goal was on the power play. Duh. But they went 3 for 5. But I would have liked to have seen. I don't know. I thought that they were a little sloppy on some of those power plays. I thought they were personally, but I guess you can't complain about a 3 for 5 on the power play. The website just doesn't want to show the face-off percentages, so we can't even dive into that. But Chytil did not look great in the face-off dot, but Lafreniere took a couple of draws. How about that? He looks pretty solid in the draws that he took. Center Lafreniere, question mark? Who knows? Who knows? The penalty minutes piled up a bit. Things got chippy out there, huh? Things got a little chippy out there. That's for sure. But it's the Ranger Islanders, so of course it is. Even the preseason, it doesn't matter. But it should make for a fun rivalry because the rivalry honestly has not been really that competitive in a very long time. So probably it honestly hasn't really in my lifetime, honestly. But I'm fired up now for the regular season. I am fired up. That was regular season type vibes. That was regular season type play. That's truly the difference I felt between this game. The last 3 games were a complete just opposite. The first 3 games felt like preseason games. These last 3 games have felt like regular season games, especially the past 2. And now let's see it going into Washington. 7:30 game that night. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm in on this one. I'm ready for this one. So 3 more nights to go. Try to sleep because I'm not going to tonight after this one. I'm not going to sleep for the next couple nights. I'm so fucking fired up for the regular season. I keep swearing, but I'm just fired up. Thank you guys for watching this one. If you did enjoy, leave a like. I'm sorry for swearing so much. Subscribe if you guys are new. Turn the notifications on, like I mentioned. And yeah. And that's with Python. I'm out. Peace.